So we're going over Frenzy playing the Falco, one of the top 25 ranked players in the UK, versus Diabound, who is a Falcon main from the northeast.
Yeah, we're going to look at this matchup mainly from the Falcons' point of view because it is known as a notoriously difficult matchup. Not necessarily super hard at top level, but one that's very difficult to get to grips
Still
with.
hard at top level, but like...
Yeah.
I think
learning it when you're coming up with someone who just knows to use the gun.
No idea how to...
Yeah.
Falco Master beats Falcon Master.
Oh, that's 90-10, yeah.
90-10. So
we'll go over like the main ideas you gotta stick with in order to beat out the annoying Falco.
Yeah, just like the basics.
And one of the things you're going to find that's like a running theme is that, especially on this stage, if you're the Captain Falcon, if you go into the air too much, you're going to get punished by Falco's excellent hitboxes on his up tilt and his back air. If you see, he's trying to jump into the middle here, you see, and it's like, those jumps, he's eating a laser out of a jump. And I just want to highlight this real quick, like, everyone at home, like, you got to remember this, like, if you jump into a laser and then that laser hits you out of the air and then you land, you have got about 3 times more stun than if you just stood on the ground and ate the laser normally. Because firstly you have to land, then you have the landing lag.
You have to go through landing
and
animation.
yeah, you have to do all of that. And it's just like, if you just stood there and crouch cancelled it or shielded it, you'd have been 10 times better off. But if you jump into the laser, you're basically like inviting a punish.
Yeah, because that's like a way of sometimes like top players just let lasers hit them. It's like it doesn't really matter. They got
you can just do a move straight away afterwards.
Right.
But yeah,
another just big jump in.
Back in, and this kind of looks like a Falcon without much of a game plan. If you see him, he's just running in, going for short up dare.
Trying to get combo starters, right?
Yeah, and it's like, short up dare's like, you might get on a tech chase, but are you really going to beat someone by running in with that as an approach?
You guess one at the start of the match.
Yeah.
That's a grab.
It's one of those ones where it's like, even if they're in the place to take it, like, they can still definitely shield reactively and punish you on shield. Yeah, it's really nice continuations here.
Yeah, that's a good combo.
Yeah, but I think Diabound gets a bit too greedy for this kill here. Like, he goes up into the air, you'll see that's him getting hit.
Kill.
Well, like, he gets greedy to hit Falco. Like, after he gets knocked off onto the sledge on the right, he gets sent up into the middle of the stage, basically. And then he double jumps, okay? And then tries to hit Elliot, right? And it's like, you were just on the edge a second ago. You need to focus on, like, getting safe, right?
Yeah, you don't just, like, commit. Like, if you want to go for that swing, that's, like, fine.
Yeah.
You might be jumping towards you, you might catch him.
Yeah.
But it's like, don't do this
fade
double,
towards
don't like
him.
do this double jump fade back in towards him, because that's just like everything's gone now, and the trade's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, you lost the double jump.
Dead.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Oh, got him.
Yeah. That in between stop play I think was really quite bad. Like, he runs into the corner, eats a laser, then shields one, and then just gets shiny grabbed, and it's like, you're shielding in place, like you're asking to get
versus Falco, I think what you need to be doing, like, you don't want to just go to the ledge because getting back is impossible, right?
Yeah.
Well, not impossible, but it's really hard.
Yeah.
So what do you think the Falcons can do instead?
You need to like make sure that you're comfortable wave dashing out of shield as Captain Falcon, which allows you, or as any character against Falco really, but especially in this matchup, it allows you to, say you're doing a bit of dash dancing, you see a laser coming your way, you can shield it, do the wave dash out of shield, and just resume the dash dance game immediately. You know, keep that mobility up. Don't keep yourself locked down under the lasers, you know? Yeah,
try and make it so like all you take is like a couple of laser damage maybe.
Yeah.
So you don't like eat a shine or something basically.
Yeah.
It's really hard. On this stage it's really hard. Like on other stages, let's say percent dependent, like you just like run around platforms and stuff. And It's Falco side to side mobility. Like on Dreamland you definitely just like
go to the platform.
To the
side, top, other side.
Yeah.
Then underneath if you need.
Yeah, you can just like jump straight from the right to left. So it's like, and Falco, because his side to side movement obviously not so good.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not gonna be able to get you on this stage. Really hard to avoid. But
yeah, what you can do when someone respawns to this stage is like do one big sweeping full hop, like say one side to the other. That's done like maybe half.
Just like try and get over them.
Dodge, get over one laser or something. Don't bother using your double jump. Like get over one, then maybe you take another one, and then you can start your dash dance game again. You know, like don't just like run to the side, shield, stay still and shield. Like that's like the top 3 things you don't want to do. You know, like
invite yourself to get caught.
Yeah, for sure.
Who gets caught? Friend starts with a nice combo.
Yeah,
another jump in from the ledge.
Yeah. It's just like Falco has these amazing tools for cutting out jumps. It's like if you play into them, you're gonna get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
I also think just generally, just strategically right now, like even when Diabound isn't getting comboing, he's like letting Elliot set up his laser control, right?
Yeah.
Like there's positions where
oh, body.
Yeah. There's positions where it's like neutral-ish, and it's like if you just run away, Falco gets control from the whole stage.
These big full hops where he retreats to a full hop area, and it's like that doesn't hit anyone. Like there was this knee. So it's like on the stock comes like it's like it's full hop the retreating knee, and it's like that hits nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
Literally nothing that Falco could do.
And it's like, obviously, like I'm not talking.
He needs to start getting tech.
I want to talk about pressure. I don't mean like shield pressure necessarily. I just mean like threatening in some way by being close to them, you know, like being able to use a move to hit them. And this Captain Falcon hasn't really done that at all, which means
Falcon has to like close the distance in this matchup and then sort of stay on top of Falco. That's like what the 20 GX thing's all about.
Yeah, for sure. Whereas like if you just let Falco establish his laser control, like you just basically lost your whole sway in the match, right? Like you have no handle left on the match.
Nice stuff there.
Yeah, it was. He could have died it away, but like he wasn't ready for it. It's kind of a trap. But I mean, just a little thing.
If you do it in the way and you down rise.
Yeah, for sure.
That was nice, like a nice little string.
Yeah, in just then actually, there's quite a good bit of like him kind of holding more of the stage rather than getting too greedy. In the first match, every time he goes for a down throw, he immediately tries to just down air, like run forwards and down air. And he's sort of like, he's kind of holding the middle here, you know, like he doesn't go for it. He messes the full hop there, obviously, that's probably a mistake, but it's like, he gets back onto the ground. But yeah, he gets caught out by that up tilt again. He's really getting punished by that. It's something you really need to bait out in this matchup. You can't.
Yeah, you just like wait for it. You can like run up shield. Sometimes run up shield.
Yeah.
Just like dash dance around it.
Or
you
just
can run up crouch cancel. Like
it
might work if you get the spacing just right.
Or if you look at like if you just space about here, right, and just stop, just do a run and wave dash down here.
Yeah.
What's the Falcon gonna do? They're really scared by that. If they start lasering, like there's a chance you can hit them out of it with a gentleman or something. If they whiff a move like an up tilt or a shine,
it's tough to punish versus Falco, but like they whiff a shine is like hard to spot, but like sometimes it'll happen.
Yeah. If you make them think you're gonna run in brainlessly, they'll do that up tilt. But if you stop just outside of it, then it's like
and you get grabbed.
Exactly. Yeah.
Go from there.
Run with it, you know. Goes for some kind of crazy punishes here. Like when he gets some knockdowns that I can't really agree with.
Just like really committal moves that if they hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was nice.
Like that time it hit.
That could have been a knee. And like he kind of gets away with it, but it's like there was definitely definitely could have been ended with a knee like quite a while ago. You see,
it's just like a guess, isn't it?
It is, but
isn't always bad. But
yeah.
Elliot has not done that tech roll away once.
Yeah. That's the point I want to bring up. It's like it kind of looks like he's going for a read, but like realistically, it's not really a read. It's a guess.
This is what my friend.
It's uninformed, right? It's not like you have nothing that your opponent has done has like led you to believe that. Yeah, and it's like it's okay if you want to go for reads, but if you're dropping the combo to go for a guess, then it's like maybe you should have just played it safer. If you just dash dance and try and follow. Because oftentimes when someone comes out of a tech situation, they do something bad or predictable anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like if you just press that advantage, even though it's not like a real, I didn't get a read, it's like you're still staying on top of them, you know?
Yeah.
And that's much more better than
like, especially versus newer players, like I always have like a mental checklist of like what their first few tech rolls are.
Yeah.
And it's like, or like what their tech rolls in certain situations are. You start to build up in your head. Having you be like, okay, every single time they're going to do this, or you can go for like a harder read on it.
Yeah. Especially in this situation where it's like, okay, it's a Falcon 100%, although it must have been 80% when it happened, but it's like, you don't need to go for a stomp read, right? Any hit is going to get them off stage, right? You find any way to find like a back air or a gentleman.
Yeah.
It's just like, that
back
will
air
do.
at all.
No. Yeah, back air, so good. I like the decision to back throw there.
Yeah,
that up smash kind of ruins him though, and he loses the stage, and I think he's going to lose a stock here for it.
Oh.
The run off the platform is like, we didn't talk about in the first game because it was FD, but like that can be a good use. But if the Falco is just on the ground shooting the laser side to side, you can just like go onto the platform and then run off with one of the aerials to punish. Oh!
If he hit that back air, it was done.
Yeah, for sure. There's other things you could have done there to get it. You could have upbeat into the Falco.
Again, jump from the ledge.
Yeah,
you should die.
Yeah. Like.
Ooh, here's a catching move. Yeah, he still died for it overall.
Yeah, for sure.
If he's faced that down air a bit better, he would have.
Yeah, it's just like going for this guess that hasn't been working, you know. But
there he tried to dash
no.
away, but I think that was like one of the first times you get up attacks the whole set.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. I also think in this brief moment here where he's been stuck in the corner, like he's being too afraid to roll, if that makes sense. Like the punish for rolling is not that much worse, you know, than the punish for just doing any of these other things. Like sometimes if you get punished for rolling, it's better because you're in the middle of the stage at least, you know.
I guess with some like if you get shined, it obviously sucks. Like if they run inside and shine you, but it's like quite a lot of.
But it's like he goes for a grab that's never gonna hit. He goes for a nair that's never gonna hit in a million years, and it's like.
If he gets the wave dash, maybe he gets back inside.
Yeah, for sure. But it's like using wave dash out shield or somehow repositioning, and not just going for moves that aren't gonna hit.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, finished.
Nice.
Boom. So yeah, quick one this week.
It's like overall things on that. Again, don't like guess every single time. Well, you can guess every single. Like you gotta have some sort of basis to your.
Yeah.
Like I've seen him do this, so I think he'll do that. And just like have an idea of what you're gonna do instead of just like doing this full hop there. And it's the same with any character. It's like if you're doing Sheik and you're like, oh, every single time I'm gonna run boost grab the furthest tech away, or every single time as Fox I'm gonna falling up at the tech in place because that's what I've seen Armada do. It's like it doesn't work like that. You gotta have some sort of like idea for
for sure
why they're gonna do it.
Yeah, one thing I want to touch on is like I think it's happening with Falcon players or like kind of like read or tech chase based characters a lot. It's like when you're behind, you feel like you have to go for a read sometimes, or like you feel like you have to get some big punish, and it's just like, or even you just feel like you're playing against someone better than you, and you can't really trust yourself to get like a good punish. But it's like in those situations you do.
They have the same options as every other player.
Exactly. Like just because they're pro doesn't mean like they have the like
a longer.
Yeah, exactly. There's
like
no other punish. It's like they take in place or they take to the side. You know, like
it's the same.
Yeah, there's only so many things.
Okay. Then other like general soft points, which are like general things like jumping from the ledge with aerials. Again, swinging out moves that aren't going to hit anyone. Like that was like I mentioned specifically that full hop knee that he did backwards. It doesn't hit literally nothing.
You just got to be aware that like Falco has such good tools in this matchup with his up tilt and back air that it's like you can't just pretend they don't exist. You have to be constantly trying to play around them, and you have to be constantly trying to bait them out. Because if you back air, if they retreat, it's like pretty much impossible to manage. But an up tilt that whiffs, like you grab that any day and you start a combo.
Especially like we're looking at it from like not like a low level point of view, but sort of like a Falcon that isn't used to doing more Falco point of view. Especially if you don't have any like people who play friendlies. With Falcon, you're not really like aware of what the character does.
One other quick addendum I want to make about the Falcon tech chasing is that if you just if you do the down throw and then you just dash forwards once, just tap in towards where they are. If they tech to either side, it is really easy to re-grab them. Like trust me on this, guys. If they tech to the side, it is so easy to just hit that way, whichever way they went, and just press grab. So what you can kind of think of it is like you kind of just try and simplify the tech chasing to like, are they going to tech in place? Are they going to tech to the side?
Or no tech.
Tech, but it's like if you do a move to cover tech in place, that it's no tech as well. So I mean, obviously, like there's more really going on here, but it's like if you can't get a feel, like if they're like, oh no, you went left this time or right that time, like you can consider that as not really mattering. Like you can make it just boil down to a guess: do they take in place or do they go to the side? And if they go in place, you can like hard call that with a knee or like a stomp. And if they go to the side, you get a re-grab. So it's like if you just like try one, if it's not working out, start trying the other, and then maybe they'll figure it out. You know, like that's where maybe they'll start saying, oh, he's always re-grabbing when I take to the side.
Then you start actually.
It's like conditioning, you know, like that's where the punish game starts. You know, like oh, he always grabs me when I take to the side. I'll take in place now, and then you'll start figuring that out. You know. Or a lot of players have this. Oh, I'll take to the side once and then take in place the second time. And it's like you gotta be really looking for these habits, not just guessing when you're trying to get these punishes with these characters like Captain Falcon.
I got Battlefield is so hard.
We need to move these loud fellas.
Yeah, guys, you're gonna have to
either be silent or
just try and play quietly.
Yeah,
sorry guys, but
No.
just like when you get something good, look at each other in the eyes and go.
Yeah.
If you get something bullshit, you go.
Yeah.